Hey, so this is Nacor. I wanted to show my technique for beating this mode by myself. You know, if you don't have any friends online, or you know, you don't have any friends, kind of like me. Just basically, I play as a heavy, and I go in immediately. Like, if I haven't played a map yet, I go in and look immediately to try to find any place where I can put my back to a corner. Preferably no more than 2 ways into the area where I am. But of course, you can never have an opening at your back. That's just terrible. Obviously, you have to leave your corner from time to time, but most of the time you spend just sitting in a corner. Maybe it's not the most interesting way to play, but it works, and it'll get you those rounds completed if you want to unlock the zombie thing or whatever. And, well, really, if you're just running around, you're going to just get killed really fast unless you're way better than I am, which is entirely possible. I'm not terribly good at these games. In fact, a lot of you guys watching this are just going to say, "Oh, you suck," but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. If I'm having fun, it's worth it. So, playing as a heavy, your first thing you want to do is focus on, you know, staying alive and then upgrading. Your upgrades are going to be, in my opinion, get rid of the laser crap. If you're playing as a heavy, it's really not that great. You want to choose the first LMG that becomes available. I think it's at like round 4 or something like that. And you're going to want the high cap magazine. I think that's round 7 or something like that, 6 or 7. And after that, I'm pretty sure I just go straight to the Exo upgrades and start getting my what are they called, stats or whatever they are, upgrades. Basically, you get your I get the first 3 points into my weapon proficiency, and then once the armor becomes available, I put every single point I can into armor until it's fully upgraded, which is at 10. And then I go ahead and finish up the weapon proficiency. And beyond that, it's kind of random. I don't really have a plan beyond that. But one change I made that I haven't done until I did this round here that you're watching the video of is that I decided to go with this gun. I can't remember the name of it, but it's under assault rifles. I happened to get a perk pop up that gives you access to every gun. Has them all unlocked no matter what your class is. And this gun is fantastic. If that doesn't happen, you'll probably be just fine with the LMG. But this thing has a much faster reload and good ammo conservation. It's an all-around good gun, and it's a heavy hitter. So I would definitely recommend it, unless you particularly hate it for whatever reason. Oh yeah, another thing, upgrades on your deployable things, whatever they're called. The UAV, I couldn't believe it, but I put out the UAV the one time when the game sent mechs against me, and it killed the mech in one shot. And I find the mech to be a pain when I'm playing by myself. I mean, if I'm firing that LMG, it can take 2.5 clips straight into its face to get it to die, which is ridiculous. Although I usually use Semtex, but even then it takes 4 or 5 Semtex. The other upgrades I never use for deployables. I never use like the mounted gun or anything that's like that I have to control. The unmanned aerial drone thing is awesome. Beyond that, that's all the advice I have. Obviously, eventually you're gonna get your ass beat. I hear I got pretty heavily swarmed. I couldn't just stay down below anymore, so you go up and you die, but that's okay. Anyway, hopefully this is helpful. Have fun.